I don't know about you guys, but I want another e-bike. Alright guys, it's your boy Shades and Trades here. Let's talk about the new game plan. Okay, it ran up, we're pulling back, big red day, earnings aren't that great. Now we look to see if buyers step in here at around $18 to $20. That's the previous level where buyers stepped in and pushed up the price as far as 48. So that's the first buy target level. This is where we want to see. Are buyers gonna step in? So keep an eye on $18 to $20 next week. $10. This is where it came down to before it ran up as almost as far as $70. So that is the next level. So if you're looking to play GME on this channel, we like to wait for bottoms. We don't like to buy tops. We don't like to chase. We are patient. We wait for it to come down to support and we buy in, set a stop loss, and play it safe. None of this, hey, let's just buy at the top. Oh my God, it's gonna go to 300. Let me buy at 45. It's gonna go to 1,000. Let me buy at 64 because it's so cheap at 64 relative to what it's gonna be in the future. You know, we don't fall for that trap. I've been patient sitting back ever since it started running, but hey, I'm just waiting for it to come down to these levels, and I'll be buying in. And let's see if we get another opportunity to the upside. That is the name of the game ultimately. If it's going to be giving us these, if it's going to give us this volatility, I'm there for it. But let's buy cheap. Let's not chase. GameStop shares give up rally after retailer reports 29% sales decline. Reveals plan to sell more stock. Yeah, that is horrible. The video game retailer posted net sales of 881 million, which is pretty bad because if we look at the TradingView financials for GameStop here, yeah, there it is. There's the link. If we pull up to the statements, okay, let's look at the annual and let's look at the total revenue. You'll notice the total revenue since 2019 has been going down. It's been a steady decline, and it's. I said this before, and I'll say it again. GME, a great trading opportunity, not something you want to hold long term, because its revenues, it just keeps tanking. It just keeps going down. You don't want a company whose revenues keep going down. You want a company whose revenues keep going up over the long term. That is a good company. So, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again, a great stock to trade, not one you want to chase and hold a bag on, because again, it just keeps. I don't know about you guys. Do you like, if your friend starts a hot dog business and he has a hot dog cart, he's pushing it around, he's making money, and he tells you, hey, do you want to invest? It's a hot dog stand that sells hot dogs for $1 per dog, but you look at his financial statements and it says that his cost of goods sold is $1.50 per dog sold. So what does that mean? It means every time he sells a hot dog, he's selling it at a 50-cent loss. That's not including operating expenses. So, so, so that's a pretty bad company. Would you invest in your friend's hot dog stand? Well, look, after realizing that he's selling it for 50 cents, every dog is he's losing 50 cents per dog sold. What? That doesn't make sense. You wouldn't invest in that. Let's be real. You wouldn't want to hold that either. So definitely a great stock to hold long if it's gonna explode. If you're gonna buy cheap and wait for the next big run up, but not something you want to hold long term because of the revenues constantly going down lower and lower. AMC, on the other hand, you look at the fundament, you look at the revenue, and what do you see since 2019? Okay, 2020 it dropped. You know, COVID really messed AMC up, but then you see it's recovering. 1.24 billion, 2.53 billion in 2021. In 2022, 3.9 billion. In 2023, 4.81 billion. We're probably going to see over 5 billion in 2024. That right there, I mean, that's already better than GME because its revenues are actually climbing over the long term. So fundamentally speaking, AMC is actually better than GME, but GME is better. It's the better stock to trade. That is my opinion. That is what I think of GME and AMC. But wait for 20, see if buyers step in again, and if they don't, we'll see $10 again, and let's see if they step in at $10. And that is it for the video. Short, sweet, to the point. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.